Hey everybody, what's going on? My name's Joe. I'm the social media guy here at GameStop, and I am excited and honored, very honored, to have been invited to 2K headquarters last week to play some Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3. Also excited to be able to share some of my gameplay with you here in this video. Since this is the first time we've done a Let's Play style video here on the GameStop YouTube channel, we'll definitely want some feedback on what you guys think. Should we continue with more of these in the future? Nah. Let us know either way. Now, before we dive in the interest of transparency, I want to let you guys know that I actually worked at Gearbox before coming on board at GameStop, and that includes having worked on Borderlands 3. This is my first time playing the game since about January when I left the studio, and I was really impressed and excited with how far it's come in the past few months. One more thing. I want to give a big thanks to everyone at 2K for having me out to play the game. I had a really great time, and it was an awesome experience. Okay, with all that out of the way, today we're going to be checking out the 4th Vault Hunter, Flak, the Beastmaster. Now, I know what you're thinking, why are they called the Beastmaster? That would be because Flak has some really cool skills, the coolest of which is the ability to run with pets. Yes, you heard me right. Good pets in a Borderlands game. There can't possibly be anything better, right? Now, when you play as Flak, you'll be joined by a skag, a spider ant, a couple of rack, and a little critter called a jabbermon. Flak has some really cool skills. One of his action skills is that he can go invisible into a stealth mode, and we'll kind of show that off a little bit later here in a few minutes. All right, I guess we should follow him, so let's do that. First, I want to check out some of the details here. This world is insane, and if you've ever played a Borderlands game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just the detail that goes into it. I mean, a second ago you could see the skybox. Like, the skybox is amazing. The feel and everything is so good too. I'm trying to really slowly move around here so you can kind of take it all in. We're gonna head over here and see Clappy. Good old Claptrap. It's good to have you back, buddy. Yeah, look at that sky. Unbelievable. It's like it's really there.
Let my melodious voice be your guide. Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fan-sized stalkers. User agreement? Boring. Don't worry, corporations have our best interests at heart. Except Dawn. And Hyperion. And never mind. The propaganda center is this way.
So let's follow him. See where he's taking us, the propaganda center.
No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined! Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit, get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer!
I love Claptrap's updated look. I love his little red accents around his eye. He has those in a couple of different places. It's really cool. So, at this point, we're just trying to raise this gate, and it's a pretty ingenious gate design, considering the people that probably designed it are bandits and, probably not altogether geniuses if we're being honest, right?
The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. You
may have noticed there there are a couple of really cool improvements in Borderlands 3 from the other games. One of them is the ability to mantle, which of course means if you jump toward an edge and you are just a little bit short of the edge, the character will grab the edge and pull itself up. So that's really cool. You may have noticed that a second ago when Flak fell down into that ravine and he was able to jump back up and or they were able to jump back up, I should say, and grab the edge and pull themselves back up. The other one is sliding. You can slide in Borderlands 3, which is a ton of fun, and it actually comes in super handy when you're trying to evade a boss. You'll see later here we use that to great effect during some fight sequences. It's really good stuff. So right now we're trying to sneak in very stealthily
Once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super
to the
General.
propaganda center. See how sneaky we can possibly be.
That was stealth?
Yeah.
How have you survived this long?
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding. Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it. These guns, like myself, aren't beholden to their primary function. I can dance and sing. And some guns now include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out.
So this is really cool. As he sang, some guns have an alternate firing mode, so you can see this one sort of fires little mini rockets as well as bullets, and that really comes in handy, as you can imagine.
Wait here. I'll talk my way in, become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shiv, holy influencer of the children of the vault. What do you want, crap?
Holy influencer.
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves Children of the Vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, crap pie.
But they do design very interesting gates involving engines and cars. Gotta hand it to him there.
I'm coming out. Just wait right there.
We did it!
I feel like that's kind of what the Nest doorbell or the Ring doorbell, what those are going to look like in the future. You know, you're just going to have this big robot eye pop out of your house and sort of look around and say, who's there? You know, and then you can talk to people through it. That's where we're headed. I really believe that. And the shooting begins. It wouldn't be Borderlands without some shooting, right?
Go and meet death.
Heal your wounds, recruit!
Better get into cover there, bud. There we go. That's better. Rutro. So, of course, Fight for Your Life mode comes back, as does Second Wind. Not a big surprise. Both Borderlands staples.
I know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. We're gonna have to
Claptrap can be a little
I'll be there
claptrap.
soon.
So, of course, looting returns. That seems pretty obvious. So you'll notice me, since I am a huge Borderlands fan, I also cannot resist the loot. So we're checking out the lootables in this video for sure. Also can't resist blowing up a good barrel, right? I don't know how evident it is to you guys from watching the footage here, but the guns feel amazing. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy the improvements in everything. Really are pretty substantial, but the gunplay it feels so nice. Really good stuff.
You are prey. This is the way of things.
So in case you didn't see, they've got Clappy on a big magnet right above our head, kind of up there straight ahead, and we have to go in here and find a way to get him down. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna loot some ammo, loot some cash, and see what we can find. And I think he wants us to find a shield also. So we're gonna have to do that. There's got to be one here somewhere. There's just got to be. Always check the toilets for money. It's not only good Borderlands advice, it's just good life advice. Always check the toilets for money. If you take nothing else from this video, I hope that's what you take from this video. Well, I hope you take other things in addition to that from this video. We've looted enough. Let's find the shield and let's get on with it. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, all these areas are just so cool. I really had to I really had to sort of stroll around and get a good look. It's impossible not to. There's our shields. Got to make sure we take the most powerful shield. Always take the most powerful shield. And there's a little slide for you.
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day!
That sounds scary, sacrifice quota. I don't like the sound of that. And he hasn't met it.
I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
Alright, it's our first boss fight. Shiv. He hits pretty hard. So you gotta watch that. Easy money.
It seems the humans on Pandora are even more savage than the beasts.
Score 1 for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
We're going to wrap it up here in a minute, but I got to tell you, this shotgun that I picked up here was very useful indeed. Now here's a little look at Flak's action skill. This is basically, stealth mode, and then, like I said earlier, you get 3 shots from your weapon that count as crits, and then you pop out of the stealth mode again. So really cool action skill, really, really handy for getting behind enemies, sneaking up on them, put some shotgun in their head, and call it a day. Good fun.
Controls are on the 2nd floor.
We're on the way, Clappy. We're on the way. Man, you can't even leave the guy clinging to a magnet for 2 seconds. Just so impatient, right? Unbelievable. We've got a little more looting to do, Clappy, and then we'll be on the way. Alright. Let's let him down.
You did it, I'm sick.
Let's let him down. Let's give him one more kind of look at this area. It's so cool.
Fear not, I've seen worse. Only barely, though.
Gotta pick the old boy up.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on
Pick
the
him up.
COV and sent them packing.
You did good,
Now all
Clappy.
that's left
Good
is
job,
to
buddy.
signal Lilith
Well
that the
done.
mission is
Thanks for
complete.
your help. Appreciate it. And that is where we're going to leave it for now, guys. Thank you again so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, let us know in the comments. Who knows? Maybe we'll make this a semi-regular thing. One more time, I want to give a big thanks to everyone at 2K for having me out to the event. I had a blast. It was a great time, and I really appreciate the invite. Finally, one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel here. While you're here anyway, subscribe to the channel. We release new videos all the time, and we'd love to have you check those out and let us know what you think of those as well. Also, head over to your social media platform of choice and give us a follow there as well. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at GameStop pretty much. So find us there, connect with us. We'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, thanks again. Really appreciate it. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time.